So we're on short time. We depart tonight. Behind me is the final pack. It took me 2 times, I will have to admit. First time we were still a little overweight for what our porters will carry. Our porters will only carry 3.5 kilograms, in and around 7 pounds. The rest of it, anything beyond that, we carry. And of course, we do plan on carrying some things during our day pack just to keep us dry and so forth. So like puffy jackets, rain jackets, that kind of stuff we take with us. Everything else goes with the porters. So anywho, redid the packing, and I will give you a quick run through. The quick summary. In the first column over here are those things that I'll be wearing to the airport and around the cities in Lima and Cusco. These items here are all things that are going to be going on the trail. And then over here is our cash, IDs, and so forth, as well as those things that go in the outside pocket of our trail bag when we're out in the backcountry, so to speak. In this first column, just a couple quick details. Got the Allbirds here. Those are good for the city, and we'll transition to my Topo hiking boots once I get on the trail. Got the Merino darn tough hiking socks. The lifetime warranty on those things are amazing. And I've got one that I'll be wearing, and then 2 alternates to switch to throughout the trail. They wash up very easily and are good to go. Got my hiking pants I'll be wearing in the airport and also a couple days on the hike. My merino wool t-shirt, my sun shirt that's very light, but adds some layering options for me. And I will also be taking my merino wool hoodie that will keep me warm on the plane and also be a layering option once I get on the trail. Ball cap, keep the sun off, and headphones, and then the turtleneck rest for when we're traveling long distance, allows for a little extra sleep on the plane. These items here are all the items that will go on the trail. I've got my 2 extra merino wool pairs of socks, an extra pair of hiking pants. I've got a pair of lightweight shorts that I can use if I so choose to swim and so forth. These here are amazing. Now, when you wear them, you look like you're a 1980s rocker, but they are amazing because they keep you warm or cool, whichever the case may be, because it allows a vapor barrier right there around the skin so that your body can regulate itself the way it should. So these will be on the trail, probably more for my colder days. 2 extra merino wool t-shirts, an extra sun shirt, like my leather belt when I'm actually out hiking. My Topos shoes will be what I'll wear on the trail every day. And then all of these things here will go into this bag here. And these shoes here, once we get ready to go on the trail, will also go in a bag. And these 2 bags together with all of this stuff and the shoes will be what the porters will carry, and we will carry the rest, or I will carry the rest. Jen has a very similar setup, and so we'll go through what's going in our kits so you can get an idea of what we got. On my electrical kit, got my USB-Cs, my 2 plugs. In Peru, they have regular American style plugs, but they also have the European style, so we have some adapters. Got a 10,000 milliamp hour battery from Nicor for power bank. As well as the big one from Anchor. This one here, I think 25,000 milliamp hour power bank. So got this for the cameras, for the phones, and so forth. This will charge up the watch when we're on the trail. Extra little battery, extra little flashlight that it has a rechargeable battery in it, as well as a headlamp for nighttime around the camp. Then down here, we've got our TP kit, which is toilet paper kit. In here, we've got toilet paper as well as wet wipes. In Cusco, a lot of the public bathrooms do not have toilet paper, we're told. So we're going to bring some with. Once we get on the trail, our adventure company that we're going with, they'll provide all of that. So we won't have to have too much. In our med kit, we've got all the essentials, Claritin, Benadryl. And then for digestive stuff, we've got Imodium and regular laxatives. For pain and altitude sickness, we've got ibuprofen as well as aspirin, Tums, and digestive stuff. This medication here goes by the name Diamox, I believe, when it's sold over it never gets sold over the counter. It's prescribed, but I believe it's and most people refer to it as Diamox. This helps with altitude sickness. So if you're prone to altitude sickness, like Jen is, she'll take this as a preventative. I will take it as needed if symptoms arise for me. I usually don't have a big problem with altitude sickness, but this is great help if need be. I got the standard fingernail clippers, stingies for bugs and insects. We've got the squirrel nut butter. This is for any rashes that would happen on the feet or rubbing of the gear on our backs, like backpacks and so forth. As far as on-trail medical first aid, we've got Band-Aids and butterfly Band-Aids in case there's any cuts. This one here is like if you had a major gash from a rock or something like that. This is in lieu of stitches until you get back. This here is the health kit for our luggage. So we use all this to fix things on luggage or gear that might break. We've got glue and shrink wrap and hot glue in there as well as super glue. Then over here are my personal kits. So I got two personal kits. They are the orange labeled bags. Cologne, deodorant, razor blades, and this is my toothpaste. So love this stuff. I actually love it so much that I quit buying toothpaste at home and use what I used to do just on travel. I use it here at home as well. It's called Bites. It's got fluoride in it and does a wonderful job of brushing your teeth. Got the fold out toothbrush, sunblock, lotion, and bug repellent. Bug repellent's amazing. Smells good and easy to put on as needed. A little bar of soap for a cleanup of the evenings. And then this is kind of the eye kit. So I've got an extra pair of glasses in case things go badly and I lose contacts or what have you. Got enough contacts for the entire trip. Contact storage in case I start running low on my replaceables and want to store them. Got saline, and an extra bottle of saline in there as well. And then a must-have, and that is the expandable mirror, because it is really difficult to put on contacts when you are in any very dark tent. So got that all ready to go. Over here, we have got a credit card that does not have foreign exchange fees, so that's awesome. We've got an ATM card that will work with the Cirrus network in Peru. So we'll be able to get our Peruvian soles directly in Cusco once we get there, a little better exchange rate and so forth. Spare US cash, so this is all USD. And then these are our tip and gratuity envelopes that we give to both our guide, and then the other one we give to what is called a tip pool, and it covers the chefs, the porters, everybody together. So I think the guy gets like $100, and this is 750 sol or something. I can't recall exactly what the exchange rate is, but it's not crazy. I think a single sol is 25 cents, something like that. Then I've got my map that what we're doing, and this is something I made that shows everything that we're doing, what we're doing each day, and then has different sections too that has our airlines and our lodging, all of that. Passport, license, driver's license, and then a passport card, which I happen to have one of those. It's just a good backup. And some little US cash here. These two cards go in here along with these two cards, and we're good to go. My Insta360 to capture drone-like shots and shots that are able to catch all 360 degrees of what we're looking at the time. In addition, I've got my gloves, fingered gloves, and then inside of here is some waterproof mittens. And these go on the outside of the gloves, make these gloves waterproof if need be. Don't know if that's going to be necessary, but we've got it there if we need it. Water kit, this is a water purifier. So anywhere we run into water, either in the city or even in the backcountry, we can fill up this little bladder here and run it through this filter, and it takes out all the nasties, and we can fill up our water bottle as need be. The adventure company that we're with will provide us water morning, noon, and night on every day except the first day. First day, you're on your own, and that will come in handy then. As far as these are little lozenges that are ginger. They help with altitude sickness as well as any kind of indigestion and such. Element supplement we put in with our water once a day or twice a day, just to keep the supplements at their proper level. This is the puffy jacket that I have. This is for warmth. It's amazing. You pull this out, it's actually a down jacket, but it compresses into almost nothing. So I've got this plus my merino wool hoodie that I can layer along with extra t-shirts and shirts. I should be fine. Temperatures get down to potentially around the freezing mark at night. Can get a little bit lower than freezing, but never go at this time of year anyway, much below, say, mid-20s or high 20s. Rain kit right here. This also is a type of rain kit that would allow me to protect my backpack as well. So wonderful rain kit, wind jacket, in case I'm wanting to, again, add on to these layers and keep myself warm. And this is a bug net. Don't expect to have a lot of a big bug problem in Peru at high altitude, but if we do experience that, it's super small, so why not bring it? That basically gets it. I am going to show you how it all packs up and looks here in just a moment. All right, so our progress report. We've got all the clothes that were here now packed up and inside of here, and all the kit stuff that was here now in their individual kit bags. So you can see all the clothes and the belt is there. What I'll do is I'll take these kit bags, place them inside this bag, and then that way I have just one simple bag that I can pull out of my backpack and hand to the porters to put into the porter duffel so that they can carry those clothes and kits. All right, we are ready to start packing up for the airport for later tonight. We're gonna pack things that we are not gonna need for some time at the very bottom of the pack. That would be our hiking boots, which we won't need until we hit the trail, our clothes, our power station. We'll put those all in the bottom. All these things are going to be worn, so we're gonna leave them out. Do have a bag to put around the boots just to keep things clean and tidy, and an extra bag for dirty clothes later on in the trip. All of these items here, with the exception of the puffy will go in after these items over here. Then everything else kind of goes on the outside bag, outside pocket of the bag. I'll show you that here in a second. All right, and we're almost there. So I put the element as well as the lozenges here in my pocket. That'll get tucked up underneath here, unless I want to wear it around my waist as a belt. That's optional. And then in the other pocket, I will be carrying all the cash, passports, and cell phone. Oh, and always the trusty Burt's Bees that needs to go in there as well. So that will go in there. Then on the front, we have got everything loaded inside. So everything's loaded inside except for those things that we would possibly need in an emergency or quickly on the trail. And that would be a towel here to dry ourselves off with. This is a really nice large towel. We use this also as a blanket on the plane. This is a hand towel that I typically use around my neck when hiking. We've got the insect net, we've got the windbreaker, we've got the rain kit, the stocking cap for warmth, and then the gloves with the waterproof mittens that go over them in the outside pocket. All things that we could grab in an emergency or when we want to change our layering regime, so to speak. Everything else that's left on the table, we're ready to put on and wear to the airport when the moment arrives. I did splurge for some sunglasses, which I never wear, ever, in my entire life. But my wife tells me that I may need them with the snow and glaciers that we will be walking through. And there it is. We are ready to go. This is my pack, and as you can see, it's not too big. So it will fit very neatly and easily in all of the overheads, and we should be good to go. Jen's pack and setup is very similar to mine. She has a couple of things that she packs and does a little bit differently, but generally the same and basically the same size. We'll put these things on, we will hit the airport and eventually hit the trail.